This is the Comic Cinema Review.
Let's get it. Let's get that money, baby.
Welcome to the Comic Cinema Review. We got the Dirty Pilgrims and the Dick Podcast here. How you doing, Dubs?
Good. What up?
What up? Yeah, how you been, Mac?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
And Pedicky, how you doing?
Adequate.
Let's get it.
Adequate at best. And last, but certainly least, we got Drizzle.
I fucking hate you.
Hello, Drizzle's here.
I don't know why he looks like a cross between the Hulk and, Ultimate Warrior trying to take a shit. Oh, look at him rip his shirt. Oh my god, he really ripped it off. Oh man, your wife's gonna be upset. Yeah, that dude, that he ripped his shirt and now why is it just dangling? He's wearing it like a bra. That's strange. Anyway,
Let's get that money, baby.
Okay, now it's become a wet t-shirt contest. I don't know where this episode's going. Oh, and now he's wiping his own ass with his used-to-be shirt. Holy
Someone help,
shit,
I need
I've
a
never
new
seen this
shirt.
before, folks.
Someone help, I need a new shirt.
It's in between your butt cheeks.
Ayo.
Ayo.
All right. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by DC FanDome, everyone. Yeah, so did everyone check it out? Everyone's caught up on the trailers?
Yeah, we all checked it out.
All right. We're going to jump into Black Adam. Anyone have any thoughts about the new Black Adam trailer? Anyone excited for The Rock to be actually the new Black Adam? Anyone?
The coolest thing I saw was probably the super speed effect where he got that fool and choked him out really quick. But yeah, I thought it was probably his coolest power. Pedicure, you had something to say?
No, I just thought it was a good intro. I mean, I'd like to see more, but as a teaser trailer, it was exciting. I mean, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing more trailers for it.
I think they just finished wrapping it up, and they literally only had a couple scenes to show.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, and I think it is because of the pandemic and shit. But yeah, I kind of was expecting a little bit more. But hey, you know what? The fact is, we got to see a death already in the trailer was pretty dope.
Yeah, and the concept art that they were showing in place of like actual trailer footage, I thought was kind of dope looking as well.
Yeah,
It looked pretty good.
It looks pretty legit. I'm kind of was over that whole like showing the concept art. I just want to see what's going on. I thought I was going to be able to see The Rock in full like uniform, see his head and everything, how it was going. But dude, I'm pretty happy with just the execution he laid down. That he literally laid the smackdown on that merc. Like, was it just me, or was I the only one that was literally smelling what The Rock was cooking?
Well, he did toast that guy, so you could have like smelt him cooking.
I swear, what would have made that trailer is if he would have like undid his hood and just like with that people's eyebrow. Like, I would have made it for me. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna expect to see that next year, dude. I didn't even know that was originally Black Adam was supposed to be the original villain in the Shazam movie. Like,
really?
Yeah,
That makes sense. Aren't they
crazy.
related in the comics? Don't they have some sort of history in the comics?
Yeah, dude, it's based off like Shazam comics. Like, I guess that's where he originally like came out of. But they wanted him as the original villain. But I guess they liked The Rock so much that they were like, you know what, let's push him to have his own movie. Which is kind of
eventually,
and which is kind of crazy to me.
I think that might be attributed to like the MCU because everyone wants to build a universe now. Every single comic book, even the horror flicks. What was that? Dubs, the Mummy, and the other ones, the werewolf, and how they're trying to build that dark universal, universe. But that didn't pan out, did that?
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't do. Yeah, you can't. Well,
Now with Tom Cruise,
okay, dude, with comic books is different. Like, go for it.
The Tom Cruise Mummy movie was pretty heinous. Remember that one?
Ooh, I'd like to review that one. I haven't seen it.
You never
The
seen that?
the new Mummy one with Tom
Well,
Cruise?
that's what a Drawback was referring to, the Dark World universe. They tried to build this universe of movies that's going to have like the Mummy and all that shit. They did. They made a mummy movie, but it was gonna have like Frankenstein and all
Didn't
these.
they have the Invisible Man movie that came out too?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be part of it.
Oh, really? The Invisible Man was.
Yeah, but the Invisible Man wasn't really
Was-
like based off it wasn't like an unnatural being. Like it was more of a tech situation. Like they built a tech suit that made him invisible, so it wasn't like the old school style of invisibility.
Mac, do you know if they were they gonna build like some sort of universe where like all of these like horror villains combined to try to fight off like human? Like, what the fuck are they doing with this?
Well, it was going to be something like that, like a Plan 9 from outer space type situation. They were going to build it up like the Marvel universe, and they were going to have all these old school like horror things like Dracula and shit like that. Yeah.
It's fucking that'd be so whack.
Centered around like Tom Cruise,
and that's what the problem was from
that
the
was
beginning.
The plan. Yeah, that was
Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise wanted to do every one of his stunts, and he just that's what made the movie shitty.
All I can do is
Tom Cruise,
Doctor Strange doing his circle things, and then you see all these like stupid Universal like horror villains coming out of the circles, like Endgame, when they all come up to fight Thanos. That's all I'm thinking right now.
Did you ever read about like the history, like after the last Batman movie in the late '90s, where they were planning on taking that? Like they had plans for like another like 2 other Batman movies. After that one, that was going to be directed by the same guy that did that weird fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, Uma Thurman version. He was going to do a dark version with the Scarecrow and all that shit. They picked out people to be in the cast.
And he didn't do that.
And they were going to replace George Clooney with Tom Cruise.
I didn't know they were going to replace him with somebody. I can't remember who it was, but it was
Batman
like weird.
And they were like, we have to focus on the cod piece. We need to make it bigger and brighter.
The craziest movie that never got made was the Nicolas Cage Superman. Directed by Tim Burton.
Yes, that would have been
nonetheless.
amazing.
Exactly. They almost started filming. They were like weeks away from starting filming, and they pulled the plug.
He's in the Supergirl series now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how we're pushing that back towards this DC. We went to fucking monster movies and fucking god awful Tom Cruise, and we're going back to DC.
Way to go, Mac! Nice bringing it right back around.
We took you on the scenic route.
No, you took us on the circle of life. It's the circle of life.
Universal and DC again. You guys are funny.
But no, hey, by the way, I think that movie would have been shit if they ever made it. That Nicolas Cage one would have been fucking shit.
Yeah,
First of all,
I know you're going to go into the whole what's his name, the director, Tim Burton, but trust me, it was good. If you watched it, if you watched the documentary, you would have known it was going to be shit. You know what? I'm also glad we're talking about Superman.
Notoriously, Tim Burton's a bad director. You know, he only makes shit movies, right? Oh wait,
he's had a couple good ones. He
makes fucking great ones. He makes Edward Scissorhands. He makes Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sorry. What else is this fuckface?
No. See, what you're getting confused. But what you're getting confused is it's not about the Tim Burton. I think Tim Burton would have done a great job, but the only problem is Tim Burton didn't have the free range like he did for the Batman movies. He had too many people in his ear. You had the studio in his ear. You had all the producers that wanted, I want this, I want that. Let's make a great Superman. It's like, no, you were crashing and burning. And that's why Tim Burton was like, fuck this noise, I'm out.
Let's just be thankful they didn't have the assistant director from Rust on set.
Too soon.
Oh.
Anyway.
Speaking of 007, Pierce Brosnan's going to be in the Black Adam movie as Dr. Fate. Anyone know who Dr. Fate is?
No, I'm not a huge fan of Black Adam.
Who's Black Adam? Is he like a wizard? Like what the fuck?
No, so like okay, so Shazam or Captain Marvel, he was given the powers from the wizard Shazam. Like, hey, you've been my chosen champion. You're gonna like make sure you save people. Blah blah blah. Become a superhero. In the New 52, it's actually dark. It's like way back in the day of like Egypt, and Shazam found a little boy that he wanted to like give his powers to. So he chose him as the champion. So the little boy's family was basically killed off. The only person that was left was his uncle, and his uncle was protecting him, saving him, and like would help him. Well, Shazam gave him the power and said, "Go ahead, you're going to be my new champion." And his uncle was telling him like, "Hey, we gotta make sure that we like take revenge on all these people. Like, let's go fucking take revenge." And the little boy's like, "No, we got to show him better." So right as he was about to yell Shazam, or he yells Shazam, the lightning bolt's coming down to like help him out, like make him become the superhero. His uncle kills him, like snaps his neck, and then gets in the middle of the thunderbolt and becomes Black Adam and starts taking revenge on all the fucking like people killing the slaves and so on. And he becomes like a fucking like power hungry asshole. But a cool asshole, the Rock asshole.
No,
Okay.
I get it. So what is he like? He's like a wizard, right? He's got magical powers, electrocuting people and shit.
Kind of like
That's
yeah,
the thing.
Shazam. Same kind of like concept.
Oh,
So
I didn't- yeah.
are
He's a dark
I-
Shazam.
I'm sorry, but I keep thinking, what's his name? Shazam, the actor who never really did it.
Zachary
Sinbad
Levi?
Shazam,
Oh,
where he's a genie.
No, that was never, dude. This we're not going into conspiracy right now.
no.
Fuck
Anyway.
you.
Anyway,
I'm just
Don't-
messing around.
Like
Just messing
you,
around.
you almost got me. You almost got me, you jerk. We're not opening up
we
that
should
door.
go with this.
I don't know. Fuck that. We're closing that one. All right. Anyway, but yeah, Black Adam will be coming out next
Can you
year.
explain Dr. Fate? You did go into Dr. Fate. You
Dude,
want to go?
I don't know Dr. Fate that well. All I know is he's got a shiny helmet and he knows how to fucking kill people and save people at the
He
same
knows how
time.
to kill people. That's it.
Yeah, no,
Sounds cool, bro.
I was hoping one of you
Sounds
guys
good.
could tell me, hey, Mr. Comic Book, we know anything
No.
about their fate?
No, I'm slightly into DC, way more into Marvel.
God damn it. I was hoping you would cover that one. Anyway, fuck it. Dr. Fate, y'all. He's in the house. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for that. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it because if I get some brutal kills like freaking Executioner over here, Black Adam, I'm going to be set. If I see more kills like that, I'll be very much interested. I don't know if anyone
I mean,
else is.
Shazam seemed like kind of like a funny, sort of silly movie, right? I didn't see it, but this seems more like serious and sinister. You know, like it does.
Yeah,
It doesn't jive,
yeah.
right? The universes don't seem like they link up right. For whatever, I didn't see Shazam. It was supposed to be good, but
It's really good. Yeah, it's good. You should check it out.
Yeah.
You guys should check it out. It was good. It was
okay.
good. But yeah, he's like Drizzle said, it's the evil version of Shazam, pretty much. But looks cooler and bigger, and he looks badass. You know,
All right. So yeah, and also
like a Spider-Man and the Venom, bro.
Sure.
You got different versions.
all right. So moving on. Also, a big thing that was set out was the Flash movie. I don't know if everyone saw the trailer for the Flash, saw the setup.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one.
Dude, I have to say off the bat, dude, I don't know if anyone else got that weird vibe from Ezra Miller, the guy who's playing the Flash, with this Mr. cock ring around his neck. Dude, was it just me, or was he like pissed that he had to do it? Like he had to like introduce like
I don't like the way he was like, and you'll be able to watch me. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Or maybe like, and you'll be able to see me play the Flash. Like, but he's like, I don't know. I don't like his whole fucking his attitude and nonchalantness
His
about
demeanor?
his whole intro. Yeah, his whole demeanor was fucked. Good word.
One could say that he choked in a lot of these.
stupid.
Lord.
Okay,
oh.
this is what I've been training for this whole day. Hold on, finger snap. No, dude,
So-
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was a big douchebag.
Do you think that I did? We were talking about this article. It looks like he choked a woman in Iceland or whatever about a year ago, and nobody will fucking talk about it. He choked her and slammed her to the ground, and he was told by his PR agency or whatever put out that he'd eventually talk about it, and it's been fucking over a year and a half, and he won't address it. And so there was this article that came out that is reportedly that they're bringing all these different Flashes in so they can maybe phase him out.
Like the TV show Flash and all that.
No, I don't think that's legit. And actually, now that I think about him wearing the choker was a big fuck you to anyone that to say about that.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about it until now too.
Continue.
You gotta spit in the
bitches.
face.
Thank you very much.
He's a bitch. God, he's a straight up bitch.
That is a dick move.
No, that is a bitch move. That is not a dick. That's a bitch move. Oh, fuck.
And then at the end, he's like, "And you'll get to see me." Like, fuck.
That part pissed me off. That part right there.
He's
But
like, "We
I
don't
do
have a
look forward to this
no," but
movie.
dude, even him who was like, "We don't have a trail. I mean, we don't really have a trailer. We don't even have like this set up. We don't have that." I'm like, then what the
Yeah.
fuck
Black
are you
Adam
here
had
for?
less. Black Adam had less.
You
What do
know-
you mean a teaser trailer? They had a full-on teaser trailer. Oh, am I fucking taking crazy pills? They had way more than Black Adam, and they called that a teaser trailer. But this isn't.
Can I just say that personally, Ezra Miller is completely replaceable. He's not that memorable in the Snyder or the Justice League, either one of them. He's not very memorable in anything he's done. So he really shouldn't have that attitude because they could find someone similar to him and replace like that.
But
I
what if he
just
wants to
gotta
be replaced?
say-
He's like, "Fuck it, I don't care."
Well, then he's on the mark for it.
Like,
Like he's
I wanna-
right
I'm
direction.
sorry.
I want to be in
Hold on.
Wes Anderson movies, not.
But didn't Johnny Depp's wife beat him, and she's still playing in Aquaman? And didn't
Yeah.
she shit
Amber
on
Heard.
his bed? Side note: didn't Amber
Yeah.
Heard shit on Johnny Depp's bed? Anyway, go on.
Is that true?
And I
Yes.
yes,
It's in the court documents.
She's a man beater.
can
for
can
sure.
I just say that in the Aquaman thing, she barely showed up in one scene really quickly, and they did not interview her or mention her at all. They're
I'm
staying
just
low pro
saying-
about her.
I'm just saying DC EU is okay with domestic abuse, clearly.
Yeah, they're fine with it. They're
Up
like,
to a point. Up to a point. Right.
What? She shit
You
on
wanna
the bed.
pillow? Well, she
she cut off Johnny Depp's finger with
That-
a wine bottle that she threw it at him,
that's pretty
and he had to
insane.
get it surgically placed back.
Yes.
That's way worse. than
She's
shitting.
crazy. Look, listen. There's crazy women out there. He obviously knew she was crazy when he hooked up with her, and that's what probably turned them the fuck on, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Pedicure, what's
Go
the
with-
worst situation you've seen that happened with a crazy
He's
ex?
not gonna say it. You know.
Not me personally. Well, I've had a personal experience, but
Well, let's
someone else had a crazy girl that pulled a gun on him, and he had to fight it away from her. And then we freaked out about her always like, is she gonna return? Because she was like ready to kill him.
Crazy.
Did you let her leave?
She was straight up.
Did she
But
leave
I
with the
told
gun?
him she was crazy from the beginning, huh?
You guys took the gun, and she didn't leave with the gun, right?
No, we took the gun.
No.
But the thing, or he took the gun. But the thing was, like, we were like, is she going to come back? Because she was like crazy like that. But I told him when he met her, she's stage 5 clinger. You need to fucking keep her distance. But he was like, it was good pussy. And I'm like, well, you get what you get.
What you don't know is Pedicure took that gun and did a drive-by later. Well,
like,
it started off.
why do they need to make like a bitchy superhero? Why can't he be like a
No,
cool
no.
guy?
He's
You
not.
know,
it's
he's-
the actor himself while he was talking about it.
Well, yeah, but it comes through his acting, right? Like he had like a big part in the Zack Snyder, whatever
But
the
he
hell that
seemed
movie
like
was
a
called. But
kid in
Justice
that
well,
one.
League.
he seemed
I
like a
know.
kid. But why do all these superheroes? Why do they all need to be sort of like whiny kids? Why couldn't he be like a fucking badass? You know, the Flash could be cool, but
They
they
made him
made
try
they makes him look like a fucking weirdo. And, you know,
Yeah, they
like,
wanted
why?
him to be like
Well,
the outcast,
I agree.
the nerd, and it's just like an aloof, and it's just like so many things that are just a little off-putting. Almost like how they did Captain Marvel and why everybody fucking hated her from her own movie. It's like, I don't know. It's just not an on-putting superhero.
Well, like
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead, Dubs.
No, you're good. I agree. The only thing I like Captain Marvel, I thought she was pretty, but that's it. That's the only reason I like that movie.
I just want to kill
Other
her.
than that, falling asleep, dog. You know, that's it. Bottom line.
If she wasn't so damn sexy, I would have fell asleep a long time
Yeah,
ago.
dog, same with Suicide Squads, dude. Why watch a Harley Quinn, dog? That's it. Everything else, later, dude.
Why do I watch Aquaman?
You know?
Just for the females,
It's
you know?
weird.
Amber Heard.
It's almost like Dubs is a
Oh,
feminist and he's like patronizing all these women's movies, but it's just to stare at their ass.
Jesus. Anyway,
They're all
hey,
crazy.
you know what? But I have to admit though, I kind of like the Flash in the Justice League movies. Like he wasn't a superhero. He was just becoming like Batman's the one that's kind of like molding him to be a better superhero, to be more like go into it, and that's why I'm kind of liking the Flash movie, because they got Michael Keaton back as the original Batman. Speaking of Tim Burton, you got Tim Burton's Michael Keaton Batman back, and I think he's going to be also the one to like motivate him, to like show him the way to go. So, and that's another thing I'm excited for. We're going to see Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne and as Batman. Like, that's badass.
Nice.
That will be cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we also have. Sorry, go ahead.
Michael Keaton is good in everything, man. Like, Michael Keaton is a great fucking actor. Like, name a bad Michael Keaton movie. He's good in fucking everything.
I'm sure we can name some.
Yeah, but not at the top of my head.
Birdman.
You ever see that
Birdman.
like that Birdman
Name
movie?
everyone.
No, you didn't like Birdman?
No,
Birdman
it was trash.
fucking.
No, you have to be artistic and unique to understand it. Get the fuck out of here. It was trash.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here.
It was a terrible movie.
I got you. I got
Better
you.
Bird-
It was
Better
pretentious.
Birdman when he played Vulture.
It was pretentious as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Garden State.
Mac is saying that he appreciated the pretentiousness.
I mean, for a pretentious movie, it was good. I liked it. It was a good movie.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a fucking Michael Keaton.
He also
fan. There's
loves
nothing wrong
La La
with it.
Land.
No, dude.
Right?
You're really not talking about him as Beetlejuice?
Yeah. I mean, come
Michael
on.
Keaton
like,
was Beetlejuice.
dude, and how fucking funny was he in The Other Guys? He was one of
he
the
was
funniest
hilarious.
parts of that.
He's been in a lot, even TV shows. Where I've seen him in Frasier. How funny he is. He's been in a lot of fucking things, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he actually has, and that was a good movie too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's good. I can't talk shit about him. He's a good actor.
But yeah, you talk about Batman. He's the OG Batman, dog. I personally don't think fucking Christian fucking Bale has anything on him. On his Batman.
Yeah, no, Michael Keaton's not. He's a good Batman. I don't think he's a better Bruce Wayne.
He doesn't notice how he doesn't have to change his voice either, dog.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
voice
So
is the
I
same.
did
Fuck outta
see
here,
a kind of
dog.
leak that said he would be in. I think there's an upcoming Batgirl show, and it looks like Michael Keaton's going to be in that as well. So there's more Michael Keaton coming at you folks in the future.
Weird.
Yeah.
You know what? And maybe the Flash will do something in this universe to kind of set that up. Who knows? But
I
mean,
have a
I'm kind of
question. Is
excited.
that-
We're gonna get both.
I had a question. Was that Reverse Flash the one that pulls up with him in the car at the beginning and that's with him the whole time? Do you
That's
think
the whole history of it. I honestly think it's the Reverse Flash. I kind of believe it because the whole story is going to be taking off a lot of elements of Flashpoint. So if anyone understands Flashpoint's the comic, they're gonna Barry Allen goes back in time to save his mother from dying. Doing so causes like a huge rift in the universe. So everything's changed. All the superheroes are now like fighting against each other, like all these other different factions. Like it's a huge thing, and it's all caused because the Flash went back to save his mother. And in that storyline, the whole point was that they thought it was the Reverse Flash, who's like his complete opposite. Screwed everything up. No, ended up being fucking Barry Allen himself. So we might be seeing a lot of those points being moved on to here. But it's weird. In the Flashpoint, you're actually gonna you have the Batman in that timeline is Bruce Wayne's dad, Thomas Wayne, and he's like a serial killer, like Batman style, like justice, but just ends your life like Punisher style. So I'm wondering if Michael Keaton's going to be the same way. Like he's driven off to that point where he starts killing like all these villains and stuff.
Yo, whoa! Michael Keaton killed someone in one of the original Batman movies. He strapped a bomb to someone and blew someone up.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen that scene, but he did blow someone up. It was like a joke. He blew him up. He like strapped a bomb and threw him like off screen, like down a pit or whatever, and then you just hear this.
So it wasn't a confirmed kill. If you don't see them blow up in the camera, that means they possibly didn't die. So that's not really
I'm gonna strap a bomb to you and see if you survive 99 out of 100 times.
Okay, I guarantee if you strapped a bomb to David Blaine, he'd be fine. In fact, as you're walking away, going ha ha ha, you look down and you got the bomb on your chest now.
David,
David, you silly goose,
you bastard.
But
are we gonna?
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's going to be Reverse Flash for sure, and I'm excited for that, and also excited to see how they're going to throw Supergirl into the mix.
Are we going to get into the other confirmed Batman that may or may not be in the film?
Oh no, yeah, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck?
Dude, he's confirmed in the movie.
Talk to your doctor about Ben Affleck.
So Drizzle, what do you think about it's supposed to be Ray Fisher's Cyborg supposed to be back in the film. However, you know how that whole relationship in DC and him have been going.
He's not coming back. They're not going to hire him to be in the Flash movie.
It's alleged that he's in there. Maybe they shot the scenes a long time ago. Who knows?
Oh my god! I hope they get Will Smith as a Cyborg. How cool would that be?
Can we get Jaden Smith?
Oh, what? It completely ruined the movie?
How about Lil Nas X?
It's we either do that or we go the opposite and we go Chet Hanks.
There we go. Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, how about they get Jesse Smollett?
He's got openings for sure.
Yeah.
Well, his sister already is in the DCU, so it's just one step away, right?
They'll let him out on like work release from prison or wherever he ends up.
He's
fucked up.
He can use his overalls, his green overalls. That'll help out.
Damn.
Jesse Smollett, I'm gonna fuck it up.
No, that guy, the cyborg guy, he's not down with DC anymore. That kind of thing. He was like one of the cooler characters in the Justice League. I thought the Snyder.
That sucks because it wasn't even his fault. Like he was just complaining about the director. What was it? Josh Whedon?
Yeah, the guy that did the first one.
Yeah, he wasn't like fuck DC. He wasn't like fuck Warner Brothers. He was like fuck Josh Whedon. He was a piece of shit.
Which, by the way, all the Buffy the Vampire Slayer actors were like, that guy's garbage. So he has a history of being garbage.
The show was
like his
man, like Buffy.
He's garbage.
Wait, didn't he direct Avengers?
Yeah,
one of them. The first one, I think.
Yeah. First one.
Yeah, what a garbage. Whatever. Go back to Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot.
Do you think?
Pretty sure.
No.
Do you think they'll just replace Cyborg Ray Fisher with Cyborg from Doom Patrol? Since they're doing this whole kind of like multiverse-ish thing.
No. That's a different universe. You can't just bring in Cyborg for the TV show. Why don't you just bring the Flash from the TV show and replace him with Ezra Miller?
Okay, well, they might be if he keeps choking bitches. Michael Keaton though is coming in for the Batgirl series, so he'll be brought into a new universe. I think they're going to make it possible.
He was literally caught on video grabbing a girl by the neck and throwing her to the ground, and we still got a freaking huge blockbuster movie with him on it. In fact, there's 2 Ezra Millers in the fucking movie. So
Ray Rice.
Hey, that was the other Ezra Miller. That was anti Ezra Miller. That motherfucker.
The reverse Miller.
Reverse Ezra Miller. It's like the old Eminem. Like that was Slim Shady.
No. That Dr. Dre. No.
I'm sorry, I can't mute him fast enough.
No, sorry.
Chris Brown's still relevant, right?
Yeah.
It's all right to beat a woman as long as you have a really good song, or you're really good at acting.
Oh my god, we're going
Or you
this way
shit in
because
the
I
bed.
will.
Or you just got money, bro, and your lawyers just get you out of
I
it.
just want to keep.
But you know
bringing
what?
up
That's a
Amber
good
Heard shit
question.
in a bed.
You know how many records Chris Brown has sold, though? He's a money making machine.
I know,
You
bro.
know, like
I know.
they're not gonna like killing the golden goose. You know.
I don't look, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Dude,
I don't agree. Look, I don't agree with freaking R. Kelly, but if you play Remix to Ignition, I will be fresh out the kitchen.
That's right.
Mama rolling that body out of I'm sorry, dude. That's messed
Yeah,
up, but
bro.
I'm sorry. But those jams cannot be changed. They're jams. Same thing
No.
with like Michael Jackson. I'm
Jackson,
sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not. He might be a gross motherfucker, and who isn't these days? But god damn, he makes some hits. I can't deny that.
Okay, I got a question. So let's say Michael Jackson didn't start raping kids until after Thriller. Is it
Allegedly.
okay to listen to everything up until Thriller, or does his whole discography just get thrown out?
Nah.
You know what?
Everything gets thrown out.
I feel like
I think everything gets thrown out. You know, because again, dude, like these guys have the privilege, dude. You got to understand, dude. They have the privilege of making a lot of money. You know what I mean? Working at something like this, it's a privilege, dog. Not everyone can have it. At the same time,
I think you're a liar because you'll listen to fucking Biggie and R. Kelly. I'm fucking you tonight like it ain't no thing.
can I just say
your rap guy, dude, the rap is you're gonna, you know.
Go
well
ahead, Benny.
I don't know.
Please don't raise your hand anymore. Just say it. Cut these motherfuckers off.
well with Michael Jackson, he's dead, so the money goes to his kids. So I don't feel bad about like listening to his music because I'm supporting his kids. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Once he
music.
dangled off a building.
Music should stand
Blanket
apart.
needs to go to college.
But like music should honestly stand apart from like the people that, because Michael Jackson or R. Kelly, they were just part of it. They were like the producers, the musicians.
Yeah,
all
if
these
you
people
could support
that made this song. But and it is at the end of the day, it's good music. Like
Well-
it's not a judgment on that person's like morality. I mean, they could make good
Yeah.
music.
It doesn't matter that Steven Tyler took a 13-year-old on tour with him.
Yeah,
What?
that was gross.
Well,
But I
hey-
mean, you
No,
could still
that's-
watch Weinstein movies, and you could still watch that one movie. What was that guy's Roman Polanski? If you could watch all those movies and feel good, don't bitch about music because you're
Yeah.
just a fucking hypocrite. You know what I mean?
But again, dude.
Yeah,
that's
if
what I'm
you
saying.
got a problem with that, you know, you might as well not watch any Quentin Tarantino movies because they were all backed up by
Exactly,
Weinstein
'cause
personally.
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
like, it's cool.
did you
He
see all
didn't
those
really
feet,
rape
though?
her. She said it was okay. I remember when Quentin said that. Anyway, moving along. Hollywood's
here for the
full of
feet.
creeps.
Hey, so wait, I want to know if a KKK member makes a smash song, is it okay?
Well,
Depends
yeah,
on
I
how
mean-
good the song is. I mean, like,
you know what I mean? It's so good.
is it kind of
Honestly-
shitty? You know.
Honestly, the fact that we haven't heard one that bumps, I wouldn't really worry about
Yeah.
that
I mean, do you
argument.
think Cat Scratch Fever is a hit?
What's that?
It's a song by Ted Nugent. Get it? Because he's a KKK member.
Personally,
He said he's
Nugent.
KKK.
Eh, it's pretty racist. Yeah,
Ted
fuck
it's
it.
pretty racist.
I'll put it on the wax. If anyone wants to come to me, fuck you, Ted Nugent, you
Stranglehold.
racist piece of shit. I hope you die in a fire.
That sounds
Hey,
pretty racist.
hey, relax. Jeez.
Back
Where
to
did all this-
Ezra Miller.
Look where I guess we got a new Ultimate
Right.
Warrior over here. Jesus.
All right, trying
Hey,
to fucking
The
snap dude's neck and get over here.
social media feud, man. Dirty
It's that-
Pilgrims with Ted Nugent. That's gonna be on TMZ.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be.
Dum dum
on-
dum.
So let me ask you, what would you do if you saw Ted Nugent at the fucking grocery store, bro?
I'd say,
walk past
I'd
him.
say,
right there.
Ted, you son of a bitch. Can I get your autograph?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
People,
do you
probably
think
would,
Betty
huh?
White's gonna die today or tomorrow?
He would look to him and go, "You piece of shit! You're a fucking racist KKK member. You're a piece of shit. I hope you die in a fire and fuck you." And that would all be in his head. In the meantime, he would just let Ted Nugent just pass right by him and just go, "Hi." You fucking racist ass. What'd you say, sir? Nothing. He said these popsicles are so high in calorie. Fucking racist piece of shit.
That's assuming he shops at Whole Foods, like.
You know that fuckface shops at Gelson's.
Yeah.
I guarantee you half the people that listen to this have to Google fucking Ted Nugent.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, guys. He's famous from an episode of That 70s Show. That's all you need to know. Move on.
Was he in an episode?
Exactly. All right, so the Batman. Hey, dude, first of all, everyone, I want to hear it right off the bat from Drawback. Please shit on Robert Pattinson, please. I want you to get it off your chest and just say what you want to say.
Pattinson, not Patterson.
What did you do?
Pattinson. I know I fucked that up so many times.
What are you doing here? What did you do? Is that as good as him? Because that's how fucking bad it sounded. He's a terrible Batman voice.
It was worse than him, and his was bad. On that one line, I will agree. It was terrible.
I've never heard a worse fucking Batman yell. Ugh.
I mean,
but you're shitting on like literally a second of dialogue.
Yeah. I
honestly don't like any of his mannerisms. I don't like anything about his Batman. I think he's a fucking terrible Batman. I don't like his fucking stupid hairstyle.
You haven't even seen the movie, and you're like, he's a terrible Batman. You sound like everyone that shit on Heath Ledger when they announced him to be the Joker.
Or Christian Bale when they announced him to be Batman and they said he couldn't do it.
Oh no! Here comes the Christian Bale hater.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't like Christian Bale though. Everyone's talking on Christian Bale's nuts. You know what? I think he didn't do that good.
He played Batman sexy, and he played him well.
I think Nicolas Cage would have done a better job than Christian Bale.
Bruce Willis.
Even though I hate fucking, you know,
Bruce Willis and Bruce Wayne. Sorry. Bruce Wayne has
so loud.
Then he makes his weird fucking
Look,
voice.
Christian Bale was not the greatest Batman. I get it, but he was a very good Bruce Wayne.
Then Ben Affleck too, bro. I didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Neither did I. But Christian Bale did a great job as Bruce Wayne. He was a believable Bruce Wayne.
I get it, because Val Kilmer, they have to live up to that. I get it. Like, I get it. I'm just fucking her.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Children,
get off the crack. Okay, get off the crack.
I also hate how he's all of a sudden bulletproof. It's just like, it doesn't matter. And I like how all the bullets never go towards his face. It's amazing that he's walking so slow towards a machine gun and they just... They're like stormtroopers, fucking only hitting his fucking body.
I have to disagree with you, though. Well, dude, it's always been known, like especially they talk about in the freaking comic books, is that because of the bat symbol on his chest, they always go for it. It's such a big piece that's the main attraction.
They were showing it hitting all across his chest, just not up here.
Yes, but again, that's showing. Usually, that's the hardest part of the suit. It was his bat symbol, his body chest. That's all the easy parts that they shoot for.
You know what?
You're shooting in the dark, bro. Where the fuck, like?
No. But you say what you're saying, that they could have done that better cinematically. They could have had like these guys sort of like scared and looking into the dark. And then the first thing they see is the bat symbol, and they just start shooting at that reflexively. And then then that would have been. But he was like fully.
But you're talking about the. Sorry, go ahead, Pedicky.
Can I say the hardest part of the freaking suit was the nipples in George Clooney's costume? I feel like that was the hardest part of the costume.
And I also get how whack the Riddler is. First of all, so spooky. Guess what? He had a question mark in his cappuccino. That's the opening scene to him. There's a question mark in the cappuccino.
They had to get it ready they had to get it ready for Zoomers.
What are you talking about scary? So what if he had a fucking question mark? The whole point of him being scary or freaky or whatever is the fact that he's a killer. He's a serial killer.
And a
And
great
the cool thing
barista.
about it, I like it. Anyone notice that they're using like the Zodiac reference? Like with his mask, his old demeanor, it's like a Zodiac killer style. And also, I didn't even like if you have to really look in the trailers, even the last one of his victims has a bomb around his neck. They're using the collar bomber as well. So they're using little parts from different serial killers.
Can I say
make
my
him
favorite
into a
quote from the
fucking killer.
trailer? My favorite. What's blue, black, and dead? It's like the fucking corniest goddamn line I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Can you please explain to me what is that answer to that riddle?
Blue,
Cops.
black, and dead.
Cops.
Black and dead, all and dead. Oh, okay.
And dead all over.
All right.
It's cops.
I
What's
wasn't
blue,
trying to be
black,
funny.
and
I
dead
literally
all
was
over.
wondering that I'm not good at
Like
riddles.
this is it's just a terrible. I'd rather have Jim Carrey as the Joker than this piece of shit. It's a terrible take. I get you're trying to go for a noir take, but it's not playing out as such, and it's playing like such a kiddie vibe, like a cappuccino with a question mark and that stupid corny line. This Riddler is garbage. Although I do like Colin Farrell's fucking
He's gonna be licking the nutsack of the fucking director when he watches the movie. Watch, he's gonna be like, "Hey, it was actually pretty good. I fucking liked it." And we're gonna have this podcast to reference him talking so much shit, and he'd be like, "Wait, let's rewind the tape." Yeah, I
I'm
was
man
wrong.
enough to admit I hated on the Joker and I loved it afterward. But guess what? I hated on Suicide Squad. Still a shit movie.
That's a whole. That's
one.
the first one. Yeah, no, Suicide Squad. I kind of saw that being a shitty movie anyway. So
I thought they both were whack. They both were whack. The only reason I liked it,
your mom's a hooker.
fucking Harley Quinn.
No, your mom's a hooker.
It's fun.
But yeah,
What did you honestly like the Riddler's take? You thought he was cool? You liked that Drizzle?
Nah, garbage. No, garbage. Nope, garbage.
Sorry, I know you're a super homer
I agree.
Drizzle, but
I agree.
this one didn't have me.
no, I'm just excited because it's a different take. We're not getting the same old Batman over and over again. We're not getting the same
Shit,
old Gotham
not an
City over and
origin
over
story.
again. I even like the Batmobile. That thing looks tough. Like it
That shit
doesn't
does
look
look
like
sick.
a tank. It doesn't look like a freaking
Batmobile
bat
looks
signals.
cool.
Dude, I just like the fact this is like a year one legit Batman. Like it's grimy.
Year two.
He's making everything on his own. Like I like it. I'm sorry. It's dark. It's mysterious. And I like the whole premise around it. Like he actually has to become the world's greatest detective to figure out this shit. Like I'm interested. And I think whoever that guy that's playing Commissioner Gordon, I think he's a great actor. I saw him in Westworld. He was amazing in that. So I'm kind of happy for it. Again, I can't judge it by the trailer because there's been trailers that were amazing and was just a complete sack of shit. But we'll see when it comes out, man.
So being really, I mean, there have been trailers for this movie before that had like similar amount of content, and this movie still isn't coming out for like another 8-10 months, right?
Yeah, something like that.
It comes out in March.
Time before this movie.
It's really not that far.
In March?
In March. March
I thought it was
22nd.
August. Is it March?
No. It was originally supposed to come out in November this year, but because of everything that was going on, they pushed it to March.
I thought I thought you told me when it was coming out, it was like way far in the future. Well, I don't know, maybe not. But there was not a whole lot in this trailer, so it doesn't tell you a whole lot about the story. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know.
Anyone
I think
impressed
they
by
have a
Selena
lot
Kyle?
of hidden Easter eggs that might make it interesting if we like explore them. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what to expect with it. So I kind of go with the like, it's going to be average and let's see what it's like.
The Batmobile does look badass. It looks like a Mad Max hot rod. It looks
Did I
cool.
tell you about
like
how
it.
I saw all the Batmobiles when I used to work in a spot back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw every single one of them. Private tour because I knew someone that was fixing them up, and I saw every single one of them. Touch them. Yeah. Be jealous, nerds. Anyway.
All right.
Wait, did you touch the tumbler from
Yes.
Batman Begins? then that's the only one I'm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I touched the green one and the black
It
one.
looks gay, bro.
The green one and the black one.
Shut up and go back into your cave.
The only two Batman fucking Batmobiles is the
I
Adam
did.
West
And
the
guess
fucking
what?
original Michael
The
Keaton
Adam
fucking
West
Batmobiles.
was still in the trailer,
not
and they called
interested.
me out, and I ran in and I touched it. So,
And you know what else is fucking that I'm kind of upset? Like these new Batman movies, they don't have the Batwing, dude, or the fucking, like the Bat fucking boat, dog. Like, what's up with that, dog?
I kind of like it.
Like the iconic fucking scene is the Joker pulling out the fucking big ass fucking Magnum and going boom when he's in his fucking.
I kind of like the new Bat car,
I wanna see the
though.
Batwing.
I kind of like that. It's a heavy American, muscle car.
Yeah, it's realistic, is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like me and you can go get a car like that and make one, and boom, I'm Batman.
So we're all in agreement that the Batman is going to be garbage.
I'm not agreeing to that. I think
No, I don't
either
think
way. There's no in between. It's
that
either
wasn't
gonna
a
be
question.
good
That was a
or
definitive
it's gonna be-
statement.
Well, look, hey, future prediction. I'm going to give it an 8 inches.
Oh,
are we predicting?
I'm gonna give it a
it?
fucking.
This is like
5
the
inches.
pre-movie. So your pre-movie predictions. What do you think it's going to get? And I say it's going to be at an 8.
I give it a soft 4, and if I'm wrong, play this shit back.
I think like it'll be a 7. I want it to be good, but I somehow feel it's going to disappoint.
I'm
Black and dead.
I'm gonna overhype it. I'm gonna say it's like a 9.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Dubs, did you give yours?
Yeah, here it.
Oh shit! I
I think he said a
attention.
5.
You can give it like a 5. You can give it a 5. In between, bro. We'll see what happens.
All right. So that's what everyone thinks about this DC FanDome event that we got to so late, and all the other bullshit that's been going on. All right, let's get with these plugs. Dick Podcast, what you got to plug?
We have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Reddit. We're Dick Podcast. Look us up. We're right there, and we like to communicate. So chit chat with us. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, and as always, if you want to hear my music, go ahead and search Drawback, Apple, Spotify, and any other music streaming platform. You can check me out. I just had an album released a week or two ago, whenever this releases. But anyway, yeah, go check me out. Dubs, you got anything to plug here?
Yeah, nothing but Dubs at Instagram.
Perfect. And Drizzle, what you got to plug?
All right, plugging in the Dirty Pilgrims podcast. Go ahead and Google Dirty Pilgrims podcast, and you'll find us right there on our page. We'll be the only ones. So hit us up. Hit me up on Instagram, Dirty Pilgrims podcast, and hit me up on the Cash App. It is Drizzle Needs Funds. Once again, Drizzle Needs Funds. Help us out. We need some gas money and some beer money. All right. Oh, and also want to give out a shout out to Drawback for dropping out his new album, everyone. Woo! Drawback. Check it out on Spotify. I have some credits in some of those songs. Hit me up.